CASSIUS ITV in association with MTK Global. Joined by Frank Warren here in Newcastle. How are you, mate?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm alright. You've been doing a lot of travelling lately, haven't you?
I've not stopped. I've got a job as a travelling salesman.
Leeds yesterday, Newcastle.
Leeds, yeah, Newcastle, yeah, we're doing quite a bit.
Hertfordshire tomorrow,
Hertfordshire
apparently.
tomorrow, yeah, and then, well, all over the place, mate. All good.
Obviously, since the first fight between the two Liams, Smith and Williams, everyone wanted to sort of see a rematch. From then, it was a bit of a unconclusive ending. So, is that fair to say, unconclusive ending? Is that fair to say?
Inconclusive?
Inconclusive. I'm going to go unconclusive.
All right, you say unconclusive.
We make our own words
potato,
here.
I say potato. Yeah, no, it was what it was. But you know, as we called it, the fight's number 2. No ifs or buts, and that's what we've named it as. And I'm quite sure the next fight's going to be fantastic. You know, they're both up for it. They both fancy their job. And you looked at the last time around the fight, they both had good spells, the pair of them in the fight. And I'm quite sure this one's going to be quite competitive, in as much that it's a final eliminator for Cotto, so they've got a lot to go for. There's a big payday there for somebody fighting Cotto, so they know what's there. And I think there's that bit of needle between them. There's a bit of pride between them, and we've had to bring it to neutral territory, so we brought it up to the northeast.
Yeah, people want to know, why is this fight in Newcastle?
Well, that's because we couldn't go to Liverpool, we couldn't go to Wales or Manchester, so that, to get the fight on, we brought it here. But I'm pleased we're here, because this is a real fight town. People come out for their big sport here, and we've got a fantastic undercard featuring some of the best fighters from the northeast in real competitive matches. There's some good even money fights there. Undefeated fighters going in with each other. So I'm looking forward to it. I think you're going to get a really excellent night's boxing on the 11th of November up here.
We'll look forward to it. Right, so James's interview with you yesterday, walking along to the trains. We're not going to do that today.
Thank God for that. He kept tripping over and falling about. I think he'd had a few drinks on, but he was all right. All good. Go on, so what about it?
I know it's not, it's a bit old news now, kind of thing. But what did you make of the whole MAYWEATHER-McGREGOR thing in the end, Frank?
Well, I mean, before the fight, I always said I've never seen McGregor have a fight, and so I couldn't make a comment on whether he's a good boxer or not. And certainly, we know what Mayweather is. He's been out in the ring for 2 years. Let's get it right. It was, Conor McGregor's got a big ticker, big heart, desired to win. He tried his best, but my God, Bradley Skeet would have had a day out on him. It was what it was. It was a great money-making exercise. What surprised me is how many people think it was a good fight. That's what shocks me, because I'm watching it. There's no any stage in that fight was Floyd Mayweather under any looked like he was going to lose a fight at any stage of the fight. He won the first few rounds, McGregor, but basically because Floyd was just going through the motions. He'd give all that weight away, been out the ring, and and you never seen Floyd Mayweather when he goes and actually puts it on somebody, where he'd take a shot, land a shot, and by the time that was happening, Conor never had anything left in his punches. They were just like arm shots and that, and I was quite surprised. So for me, it's great for them. They made a lot of money, but please, let's not call that boxing. It's not a boxing match. Boxing is on the 16th of September. Golovkin v Alvarez. Billy Joe Saunders fighting Monroe. Liam Smith, Liam Williams. Josh Warrington's fight against Killan, if I pronounce that properly. They're fights, and plus other promoters have got some great fights on. But please, let's talk about a real fight. A real fight. Golovkin, Alvarez. Top of their game. Quality fighters. Quality fighters who are going to be, for me, may wind up in the fight of the decade. Certainly the fight of the year. It's got all the ingredients of a great fight. People have got opinions about it, where at one stage everybody felt, see you mate, be good. Where everybody felt at one stage that he was going to be the big favourite. It's narrowed a bit after the fight with Jacobs, but for me, I do fancy Golovkin. In a tough fight. Great fight on BoxNation.
BoxNation box office, and obviously to BoxNation subscribers, already existing subscribers, won't cost them a bean.
No. So, but the other people have to pay for it, and we'll be making other announcements as well as to how you can watch it. It's going to get You know, that fight deserves it. It's a shame it got overshadowed because obviously it came on before with all the publicity and so forth with Mayweather. You got the two different cultures, the clash of that. But this is the real deal. This is a proper fight, the real deal.
Right, your thoughts on? We've heard this week that the World Super Series of Boxing will be shown on ITV, and we understand that Hughie Fury versus Joseph Parker announced today will be shown via YouTube and Google. So your thoughts on both of those, really, Frank?
Well, I mean, the World Series, it's called the World Series, isn't it?
The World Super Series
World
of Boxing.
Super Series. Yeah, it's a great concept, but it's not. Certainly the super middleweights aren't the best super middleweights in the world. James DeGale's not in it. Darrell's not in it, who's going to fight Callum. It's Callum Smith. He's not in it. The fella who beat, and I think who beat Eubanks is not in it. Billy Joe Saunders, albeit he's a middleweight. So it's a great concept, but they're not the best fighters out there. It's not involving the best fighters. But it's good. It's great for boxing, and we could, I'm sure we'll all watch it and tune in and see it. And it's great. It's found a home. They found a home for it. So we'll see how it goes and how it develops. As regarding the cruiserweights, I think it's quite interesting because they are the best. A lot
of strong names in there.
Yeah, they are the best. But people, if they walk down the street, no one knows they are, which is a great shame. But that's a fact of life. Regarding Hughie, as you know, we promote him. He's with us, and Mick Hennessy's promoting that fight. He feels that the home for it is YouTube. So let's hope he's right.
But can you explain from your side why Hughie Fury isn't fighting on BoxNation in this fight?
Because he's fighting on YouTube. That's why. I mean, they come up with the money to bring Parker over, and him and his connections, Mick and his connection pulled out. We could have forced the issue, but no. Let Mick's promoting it. It's Mick's judgment. So let Mick's doing what he feels is right, and it's his money at risk, so his money's up there. It's up to him to decide what he wants to do. Time will tell whether he's right or wrong. The most important thing is for Hughie to win the fight. That's really what counts. Because then what happens with Hughie afterwards, and the fights where you can get him in afterwards.
I mean, it's a different concept. It's going on YouTube, but like with anything, we've got to give it a chance and see how it plays out. Hopefully, it works out.
It's another outlet for boxing, isn't it? And we'll see whether it's the right move or not.
Any update on Tyson Fury? Do you know anything about Tyson Fury? And he's
still waiting for this hearing, aren't they? I don't think he's.
Is that next month?
Yeah, it's supposed to be October. I don't think they've set a date yet, have they? It's all up in the air. It's be interesting to see what happens, mate.
Seems to be dragging on that, Frank.
I think it's terrible for him. I think the Tyson Fury, it is dreadful what's happening to him. To be sort of parked up there that he's not in a position where he can go and get a living without being proven to have done anything wrong. And I don't think that can be right. In issues like this, it would have been a football or anything else. It would have been decided like that. They'd have had the hearing, got it on, and done it. This to be going on. It's 2 years now. He's out of the ring, and it's in his prime. It's wrong. If he's done something wrong, you've got to pay the price.
Tell everyone. No one knows what's going on.
All this hanging about. Why? And he should be in the mix. I'm looking at these guys, the monies they're making, and God bless them, good luck they're making money. But that should be him. He's the fellow who should be doing that. It's his title. He won that title. We got him in a position to fight for that title with the WBO. He won the title, and then went on to win the other ones. This is wrong. What's going on? It's totally wrong.
Just finally, Frank, I know we've got to get on a long train home. So obviously the Matchroom announced today Joshua and Pulev in Cardiff on the 28th of October.
Yeah.
Just as a boxing fan, Frank, what's your thoughts on that?
It's a good, I think Anthony Joshua's, he's crossed over from boxing. He's a well-recognised sportsman, not just in Britain, in the world, and it's a good fight for him. So we'll see what happens with it. For me, the fight I'd love to be seeing is him in with Tyson. It's just a great shame that fight's not happening. But he's done well. He's picked the belt up out of the bin from fighting that Martin, which was Tyson had to vacate the belt, and now he's fighting the guy that he beat the guy then who Tyson absolutely didn't win the second of any round against. Tyson Fury. It's just a great shame. It's great, but one man's bad luck is another man's good fortune. So he's got that going for him. Anthony, but the British public have got to see him against Tyson Fury because he's really got Tyson's belts. Tyson didn't lose him in the ring.
Okay, have you got anything else you'd like to add?
I think that's about it. I'm looking forward to all the fights. There's some great shows coming up. We've got some more announcements we're making. Got sorting out Terry Flanagan's fight, which we'll be doing soon.
What about Bradley Skeet and Jeff Horn? Because obviously that
well, we want it. We're talking.
That rematch is off now, I understand. Is that right? Apparently?
We are talking. We're talking.
Get the Horn over here.
Well, yeah, it's going to be different. The guy got 50,000 people at his last fight. I know it's Manny Pacquiao, but look, Bradley will go and fight him over there in a heartbeat. Why wouldn't he go there? It makes a lot of sense. Of course he'd go and fight him there. And it's funny, you know, sort of 18 months ago, we talked about that for a Commonwealth title fight. And there you go. It just shows you what can happen in boxing.
He's ranked number 3.
He is. So, that, as I say, it's a good fight for him. And Bob and I are talking. We'll see what happens.
Okay, no problem.
Nothing
Nothing else?
else?
Nobody ever, do you want to pop at anyone? Say it right here.
Arsenal.
Oh, let's not go there, Frank.
I don't want to go there. I'm stopping going there. It was a joke, isn't it? What do you think?
Should have just cashed in on
It's just bullshit,
Sanchez.
isn't it?
He doesn't want to be there.
I mean, you've got a team that doesn't. Last season in the Premiership has got, you know, anybody can see all the problems they got. They don't go and buy a captain, they don't buy any defence. They bought one player they put on a bench against Liverpool. Talk about paying 90 million for a player that we all know is a load of rubbish. It's like paying Suarez 40 million. Was it bidding for him 40 million one? Didn't buy anybody. They need to buy players, and I despair of it. It's the only chance I'll get a rant about it with you. But it's.
You going on Saturday?
Yeah, of course I'll go, and I'm a masochist. I'm a masochist. I'll go there for my weekly humiliation.
All right.
No, I just hope, look, we all love the team. It's wrong. But then you get rid of the owner, get rid of all that. You know, it's just wrong. The whole thing is wrong from top to bottom. You know, why they didn't at the end of the beginning of last season when they had the option to take back Fabregas, take him when they'd had a ready midfield general, a captain, guy who's been there. They could have had him in the team. Look what he's done with Chelsea.
Right.
Is that it?
Yeah, no problem.
Good.
We'll catch up with you soon. Let's go and get the train.
You're going to come in bunking up in the first class?
If you get your wallet out, Warren.